My name is Matt Neufeld. Now I'm going to be presenting a reflection piece on my time, my experience throughout the communication management program here at University of Denver. Just for an overview of what I'm going to be reviewing during this presentation are my original goals, my future goals, the way I've grown throughout the course, what I've learned, how I learned best, some growth opportunities, my strengths, and how I continue to grow. My original learning goals were comprised of being able to describe operational key performance indicators within communication strategies and deliverables to advance and improve business outcomes. My second one was to be able to identify methods for creating good ideas and recognize the role of diversity in improving my ability to create good ideas and make effective decisions. And lastly was to be able to assess, compare, and apply various digital marketing tactics, including content marketing, social media, search marketing, mobile, web, email, marketing automation, digital advertising, and much more. My future goals after completing this program is to be a lead manager for a brand category, preferably in the sports business industry like a Nike or an Under Armour. And then I would like to create my own campaign in mobile marketing, digital marketing, and traditional marketing. The way that I've grown over my time here throughout the curriculum is I'm now able to handle interpersonal conversations. I can lead organizational change. I understand impactful digital communication. I'm proficient in the ability to tell a meaningful, data-driven story, and I'm able to strategically craft messages and measure their impact. What I've learned throughout the semester, or throughout the entirety of the program, is how to design a marketing communication plan. I do this by applying the concepts of segmentation, target market selection, and positioning, as well as product life cycle, promotion strategy, and measurement of outcomes. Another thing that I've learned is how to develop a framework for making effective marketing management decisions. The third thing is being able to design a project that integrates research methods, measurement, and data. And lastly, I've learned how to effectively demonstrate how to communicate business outcomes to executives who allocate resources to strategic communication campaigns. Some examples that I've learned, putting my learning to the test, is from my mobile marketing creation that I did, as you can see here, with my Under Armour Steph Curry shoe Facebook advertisement. And that is where I was able to apply creating those communication strategies, being able to use social media to post. Then another one here is from my marketing analytics class, the App Store optimization wheel, where I learned the 4 basic features of how to promote an app. The way that I've learned throughout this course that I learned best is in class with a hybrid like course, and then you doing exercises. In class, I've learned that I've learned better when I'm able to bounce ideas off fellow classmates in person rather than in a discussion post, which just seems just gets dragged out too far, and you can't have meaningful conversations as much as you can in person. I think the one hybrid class and the portfolio class here is the best thing that could happen, is you get the perfect balance of in-person and online, where you're able to utilize the research and do the research online, but also bring those ideas to the classroom and be able to discuss with your fellow classmates. And lastly, just doing exercises over and over again, creating campaigns, discovering KPIs, determining measurements, etc., etc. The more practice I get with those, the better I seem to be. Some skills I could still improve on are being able to anticipate the benefits and challenges of global and cross-communal communications to address them in communication strategies. Another thing is being able to use the basic elements of critical thinking to understand my biases, think more clearly, and make more effective decisions. And lastly, being able to use the tenets of critical thinking to evaluate evidence more effectively. And to be able to judge the validity of information, avoid jumping to conclusions that are not warranted by the evidence. Some of my strengths that I've gained from this course are being able to create integrated marketing campaigns, to reach clear defined audiences and deliver desired results, be able to craft, deploy, and measure campaigns from start to finish, and have a strong understanding of marketing trends from social, mobile, email, search, and much more. Some examples here when I've used my strengths is for my business fundamentals final presentation, where I had to create an entire new campaign to help with their business struggles, and I determined the marketing campaign called it hashtag New Year New Me. Another example of when I've been able to use these strengths throughout my time here throughout the curriculum is my marketing strategy and process final presentation, where I had to create a bunch of measurements that I would be basing off my data on. And here's the chart I created for that. And just because my curriculum is coming to an end here does not mean that my learning needs to stop. The way that I would continue to grow my knowledge and effectiveness in my field are by utilizing things I've learned from throughout the curriculum, such as Hootsuite Academy, TED Talks, and the exercises. There are plenty. Hootsuite Academy gives you a great learning tool that shows you the upcoming trends, the recent trends, why they're happening, a really thorough, in-depth explanation and teaching of everything you need to know. TED Talks I've really enjoyed this year because I've never gotten into them before. They've been very enlightening in being able to understand people's perspective on things and understand why they see the world the way that they do and how I can take that knowledge and use it to my advantage. Lastly, like I mentioned earlier, is just keep exercising those practices. The more and more you use it, the better and better I would get. To wrap up, what my biggest takeaways from this curriculum is that I'm able to craft, maintain, and assess communication plans. I'm able to solve communication challenges by leveraging data, theory, and critical thinking. Lastly, I can shape and implement inclusive communication practices.